back to Cold Spring tonight, the site here at ROCORI High School for high school basketball. Oldies 94.9. National anthem concluded. The announcing of our teams is underway, and we'll run down the starters for you. First for the ROCORI Spartans, Eric Schmitz gets back into the starting lineup after a tender ankle. Kept him out at Wilmer. 6'4" junior starts the guard along with Dan Condra, a 6'4" junior. Mike Carlson, leading point getter on the team, coming in averaging 14.5 a game. 6'4" senior. Brian Stang will also get the start. 6'5" senior. Received a player in the game honors last week against Wilmer. Good performance and a comeback that fell just a little short for ROCORI. Jason Crone, the other starter at 6'5", just a sophomore. Jason, tough on the inside, but also a pretty good shooter outside. On the other side, it's John Odette, 5'8" senior. Guard Sam Bugby, the go-to guy for St. Cloud Tech, 6'4" senior. Brett Giroux, 6'4" senior. Also, Steve Kushel, 6'4" senior. Off the bench, Morozic, Kropp, and Sackinen will be the three that we see for Tech. And Coach Brink generally comes in with Kenny Meyer to run the point. Also, Lee Goithia comes in on occasion, as does Darren Hang and Brad Berger and Jim Willenbrink. Both teams generally go 8 to 9 players deep. Be interesting. Any thoughts here, Larry, before we tip this thing off? I think Coach Brink is also. Jason Crone at the free throw line. 8 minutes on the board. And Jason Crone hits free throw. I didn't even hear a call. He was running down the starters. Didn't hear a call, but it will eliminate our jump ball to begin the game, and ROCORI will start with it already on top 1-0. Tell me officiating isn't huge at home.
Yes, it is.
Now ROCORI with a basketball. Brian Stang on the right side, 18 feet from the hole. Back to Hondo, right on the three-point arc. Now back to Schmitz. Eric with a basketball. Bounce pass left side. Crone turn around from 15. Good. Crone with all three, and ROCORI jumps out to a 3-0 lead. Back is Bugby. Left side, down low pass, shot up, and good. Both teams score on the opening shot. Steve Kushel connects the 6'4" senior down low with an easy hoop for Tech, and it's 3-2 ROCORI. Schmitz at top with a bounce pass to Jason Crone. Crone left side now for Hondel. 18-foot shot up and rimmed out. Rebound, Stang, blocked from Bugby. Make it Kushel. And he will get called for the foul. Steve Kushel picks up the first. Blocking the shot of Brian Stang, but also got a part of Stang's arm. So Brian will go to the free throw line with a chance for two. 7:17 to play opening quarter. ROCORI by 1. Stang dribbles it twice and puts it through. Chance to make it 5-2 if Stang hits the second, and that one rims out no good. 4-2 ROCORI. Rebound goes to Bugby, and he'll bring it down the floor. 7:10 to play. Tech with the basketball, down by a bucket. 15 feet out now. They dribble with the basketball. Swing to the right side. Driving in is Giroux. Passes back. Fake three. Now Bugby from 3 is good. Nothing but the net that time for Sam Bugby. It's his first shot. Larry, as we saw in Wilmer, ROCORI kind of left the open man outside the arc, and that time Bugby nailed it. 5-4 Tech with their first lead of the ball game. Hondo now with the ball, 16 feet out. Crone comes and gets it now, drives, shoots, and missed it. Up too hard. He tips his own. Carlson actually tipped it, but the rebound to Tech off the 2. ROCORI misses. End to end we go, turned over by Tech. Schmitz comes back with the ball. 2-on-1. Schmitz lays it in. Eric Schmitz takes it all the way himself, his first 2, and it's 6-5 ROCORI back in the lead. Now atop the arc, fake 3, penetration, drive, shot, blocked, rebound by Crone. Falling down, keeps the dribble going, and then passes it off for Schmitz. Eric over the timeline. And they'll set up on offense. Everybody protect back, and they play defense now as Crone has basketball. 17 feet, pass over to Stang, and he hits the jumper. Nice touch on the shot by Brian Stang, and the lead goes to 3 at 8-5 ROCORI. Back they come. Odette had it deflected out of bounds. And they'll reset on offense. 5 on the floor. Dingman, Kushel, Giroux, Bugby, and Odette for St. Cloud Tech. They get the ball inbounds on the right side. It's controlled now. Bounce pass to the corner to Bugby. Sam already with 1-3 in the game. Down low he goes, spinning his Dingman. Shot up and off. Rebound goes with Dan Hondel. And ROCORI allows just one shot and bring it back now. Right side, Carlson's first 3 of the game. Short. Rebound to Bugby. Tech will bring it back. 5.5 to play, and ROCORI leads it by 3. Right side, Bugby with the basketball, penetrates, 15-footer up and off the back iron, no. Rebound to Hondel. 2 trips for Tech and 2 defensive rebounds for Dan Hondel. Schmitz now back over the center line. 5:10 to play in the quarter. ROCORI by 3 at 8-5. Bounce pass to the right side. Stang with the ball. Stang look for the pass, now gives it up to Jason Crone. Crone to the right side, outside the arc. Carlson with the ball. Now down low, nice lob. Carlson fakes, moves, spins, shoots, and scores. 5 points for Stang, and it's 10-5 ROCORI. Tech back with the basketball. Bugby with it, guarded by Crone. Looks like ROCORI's going man-to-man here. Dingman with the ball. Bounce pass right side. Now he hands it off. Juros cut off, drops it back. Odette's 3 is up and off the back iron, no. Rebound goes to Stang, and ROCORI doing a much better job this time out on the defensive boards. Schmitz with the basketball, guarded by Odette. Spins to the left, passes over to Stang. Ryan with the ball atop the arc, it comes. Hondel looks for Schmitz. Schmitz has the basketball. Now fakes the entry pass, now penetrates. And he's fouled by Odette. That will be his first, second on Tech. And with 4:10 to play, the lead is 5 for ROCORI. ROCORI thus far doing a good job on the defensive glass. It's been 1 shot and out for St. Cloud Tech. ROCORI now inbounds beneath the bucket of Tech. Inbound comes in, back to Carlson. To the corner, Crone from 18, up and off. Rebound pulled down by St. Cloud Tech's Brett Juros. End to end they go. Juros penetrates, shot up and blocked. And it looked like Crone got mostly ball, but the official says otherwise, and it'll be the first on Jason. First team foul against ROCORI, 3 thus far on Tech. Juros to the line, hits the first. He'll get a chance to make this a 3-point game if he can connect here. 3 points for Bugby, 2 for Kuschel, 1 for Juros on the ROCORI slate. 4 for Stang, 3 for Crone, and 2 for Schmitz. Second free throw good, making it 10-7 ROCORI. Into the front court, trapped was Hondel, able to get it over to Crone. Down low, Stang wide open, and he connects. Crone down low, found Stang, and he had nobody on him. The easy bank up and good, 12-7 ROCORI. Spartans with a 5-point lead. Down low, shot up, blocked. And the rebound to Carlson. ROCORI has come to play here first half and leads St. Cloud Tech by 5. Schmitz gave it off to Crone, got caught in the air, but able to find a teammate. Now Jason dribbles atop the arc. Bounce pass to Carlson, left side, down low to Hondel. Shot up is short, he missed everything, and the rebound pulled down by Juros. Back come the white shirts of St. Cloud Tech. Tigers left side in the corner open was Odette, but driving and shooting on the play was Dingman. He sent sailing. He went down hard on the play. A hard foul down low on ROCORI. And some free throws coming up for Mark Dingman, the 6'1 junior. We call the foul on Brian Stang. It will be his first, second on ROCORI. And Larry, that time there was Dingman meeting a couple of trees down low and didn't have much luck, but now he'll get some free throws. Dingman's free throw is up and good. His first point. For the 5 starters for Tech seniors, Dingman the lone underclassman, he being a junior. And he's able to come through with a couple of free throws to cut it to a 12-9 ROCORI lead. Now they go with a little press into the backcourt. They almost get the turnover. Hondel able to come up with the ball. Now they got numbers. 3-on-2. Stang drives, shoots, and he missed the layup. Ryan pulled it up just a little hard off the left side of the rim. It came back. Bugby the other way for Tech. Off, shot up by Dingman. That rimmed out. Rebound pulled down. And we got a foul whistled in the paint. And I think it's going to go on ROCORI. It would be their team third. And we'll have to get the call. 2:47 to play in the quarter. ROCORI leads it by 3. The foul called on Schmitz, his first. Inbound comes in. Bugby now drops it back. Mark Dingman at the controls, and he'll leave it there for Juros. Out to greet him is Schmitz. Now they go with a trap in the backcourt. Three-pointer up from Juros, and that's off the side iron. No, after it is Handel, and he's got another defensive rebound. Schmitz now over the center line. ROCORI leads it by 3, approaching 2:25 to play in the quarter. Crone passes over to Stang. Down low they go. 15 feet out is Handel now with the ball. And back atop the arc. Lob in. Crone back left side. Now they'll swing it atop to Carlson. Carlson guarded by Bugby. Leaves it out for Crone. Jason puts it on the floor, then over to Handel. Handel, left side, Stang open, 18-footer. No, he missed it. Rebound, Crone tipped it. Right to Schmitz. He'll shoot the 3 and hit. Eric Schmitz buries it. Well, they're going to call it a 2. He had a toe on the line, so it's 14-9. With Schmitz getting his second field goal of the game. Now driving was Rosick. Fans here at ROCORI wanted to travel. No call on that. And instead they're going to get Handel with the push. It'll be Dan's first foul. 14-9, a minute 37 to play. And the basketball rather, belongs to St. Cloud Tech. Inbound comes in. Rosick has it. Open from 3, shoots and scores. Handel got there, but he was a step late, and Rosick made him pay, and it's 14-12 ROCORI. Schmitz over the center line. Picked up there by Morosic. Spinning now to the right side. The pass goes to Crone. Just burned his man. Now in. He ran out of room. And Crone will have to lob it back out for Carlson. Able to corral it and leaves it off for Schmitz right near the center line. ROCORI by a bucket. 1:05 to play in the quarter. Schmitz now right side pass. Morosic got a hand on it. Got it back though. And Eric goes to the left side. Stang down low. Lob for Crone. Put it on the floor now. Back. Schmitz a 3. Good. Question about that one. Eric Schmitz, dead eye from about 7 inches behind the three-point line, and the lead goes to 5 at 17-12 ROCORI. Tech back, lob in from Morosic to Bugby. He had it stripped by Eric Schmitz. Good hustle by Schmitz. And ROCORI able to knock it away, but Tech will regain possession as Kuschel checks out of the basketball game. Sakinen in. Aaron Sakinen at 6'4". Kuschel also 6'4", so they just swap places. Now driving the lane and called for the travel. Morosic, not much difficulty in calling that move.
Don't let that go. Let that stop go.
Once they get to the professional level.
Yes.
And they let it go most of the time. Under a half minute now in the opening quarter. ROCORI has a 5-point lead. And Coach Brink probably wanted them to go for the last shot, but now they turn it over. Schmitz threw it to Carlson, and Mike could not handle the pass, and it goes out of bounds. So now Tech will get the last opportunity with 17-12 the score and 20 seconds left in the quarter. Over the center line they come. Mark Dingman with the basketball, and he watches the clock tick down now to 10 seconds. Tech down by 5, and ROCORI will have a first quarter lead after 1. Driving now is Juros. Pass to the corner. Bugby launches a 3 and left it short. Carlson tried to throw one up at the buzzer, but it was blocked. And the first quarter comes to an end. At the end of 1 in Cold Spring, it's ROCORI on top, 17-12, back in 60 seconds.
You had the very first turnover for them. For them. Just missed it. It's all I put is a team turnover. That's all I got.
Oh, okay.
I just missed the turnover. Other than that,
I don't remember.
Yep. I just missed it. I know it's a team turnover. First turnover. That's impressive.
Real impressive.
Saying we and they. I'm gonna tell you what, I've only been here 6 months and it grows on you.
All right. We get a lot of because you think try to be a little unbiased.
You can make it feel better.
end of the first quarter, ROCORI over St. Cloud Tech by 5, 17-12. Larry, a very clean first quarter. Tech gets the basketball to start the second quarter. Odette at the controls, guarded by Schmitz. He goes to the right side off from Mrozik. Mrozik had 1-3 in the first quarter. Now he penetrates, and there Hondo swatted the ball away. And back comes ROCORI. Stang thought about it, then passes down low for Dan Hondo. He had it knocked away, and ROCORI will keep it. There it looked like they might, if this game were at Tech, Larry, there would have been a foul. On Dan Hondo.
We talked about it earlier. It's okay.
It's part of the game. Now Mike Carlson hands it off to Crone, and he'll dribble it out. About 5 feet beyond the center, beyond the arc. Down to Hondo, inside the arc, bounce pass over to Jason. 15 feet out, spins, shoots with the left, and he made it. Jason Crone went up with one hand, kind of a left-handed hook, and made it. Tech back now down by 7 at 19-12. Lob down low goes to Sakinen, spinning, got a shot blocked by Stang, and the rebound goes to Jason Crone. 3-on-2, lob to Stang, good! Back comes Tech after the nice bucket by Brian Stang rather. Offensive production by ROCORI, and then Tech breaking it back with numbers, drove in, and a foul whistle down low on Dan Hondo. That'll be the second on Hondo, but good passing by ROCORI on offense.
Good nonverbal communication.
Come back fast. Jake Mrozik to the free throw line. 3 points in the game. He misses there on the free throw try. ROCORI, their biggest lead in the game, 9 points, 21-12. Free throw good by Mrozik. They again come with three-quarter trap, and Hondo with it in the backcourt, gets it over now, and into the front court. They break it. Left side Carlson, and they'll pull it back out to Schmitz. Eric Schmitz with the basketball. He's picked up and turned it over. In the backcourt, the steal made by Odette, and Tech able to take it away. It's an 8-point game. To the front court. Odette with the basketball atop the arc, goes left side for Girosa. Giros now down low, spinning in the paint, and getting called for traveling is Jake Girosa. After a real clean first quarter, teams playing a little more sloppy here in the second. 6:20 to go in the second, 21-13 ROCORI. Schmidt's left side pass goes to Crone. His defender fell down. He didn't take advantage of it as he passed it off to Hondo. He was open, and then he turns it over. End-to-end, Giros swatted by Stang. Brian Stang got back one-on-one on Brett Giros and said, get it out of here. Threw it up into the St. Cloud Tech stand. He has led this team in blocks this season. ROCORI by 8 with the basketball. 5:50 to play in the half. Pass left side off for Dan Hondo. Hondo now takes a look. Mrozik on Hondo. Pass over to Carlson. Both teams going man-to-man. In is Carlson. Drove. Called for the charge. Carlson, guarded by Bugby, was able to beat Sam, but John Odette stepped in front and got called, or drew the charge rather, on Carlson. And so that will give the ball back to Tech here. Mike's first foul of the game. 16 fouls on ROCORI, 3 against St. Cloud Tech. Inbound to Odette, guarded by Schmitz. Odette into the front court, looked to go down low. Schmitz on him, right in his face. Now atop the arc. With the basketball, Giros right side. 22 feet out. Down low, lob, shot up and good. Nice touch off the glass by Sakinen, his first bucket of the game. Carlson now into the front court for ROCORI. Lob to Crone, moving, spinning, now gives it off. Stang from 18, rimmed out. Ryan has not been able to hit that 18-foot shot. Third time he's tried it here in the opening half. End-to-end, Giros moving, and he walked. See if they call the travel or the foul. They call the foul. Eric Schmitz is going to get whistled for the push. Had to call it one way or the other as Giros took one too many steps, but they say the foul occurred first. So on Schmitz, that will be his second. And Tech will be in the bonus for the remaining 5:03 here of the first half. 6-point ROCORI lead at 21-15. They've led by as many as 9. Free throw good. Juros now all 3 of his points coming at the free throw line. The 6'4" senior will get a chance for his 4th completed free throw. He does. He's made all 4. The lead is down to 4. 21-17 now. Backcourt. ROCORI trying to get it over the timeline. And now it's turned over by Hondo. Picked off and stolen. Down low, lob, shot up. Rosick, shot rimmed out, rebound. Hondo had it and lost it. Now it's taken by Tech. Rebounded by Dingman. Now back out they go. Right side, 3-point shot up. Sackinen, no. Rebound, Schmitz on the defensive board. And the foul called on Odette. John Odette will get called for his 2nd. And that will be the 4th team foul against Tech. ROCORI holds that lead at 21-17, but the intensity by Tech in that press has caused ROCORI to turn it over a lot more here in the 2nd quarter. Darren Hang into the basketball game. Left side now, Jason Crone at the controls, bounced it over for Darren, and he has it now. He leaves it off. Driving is Schmitz, cut off, and he passes to Carlson. Carlson left side, 18 feet out is Crone. Thought about the shot, now he'll square up and shoot and hit. 7 in the game for Jason, lead back to 6 at 23-17. 4 minutes to play in the half. In the paint, caught by Morosic, pass left side for the basketball is Dingman. In traffic, guarded by Hang. Ball goes out of bounds off ROCORI. Both Darren Hang and Brian Stang down low fighting for the basketball. Playing good defense, but they're the 2 probably could have communicated a little better and gotten the ball. 3:54 left, Tech with the ball. Inbound in, shot up and off. Rebound by Darren Hang. He goes high and grabs that one all by himself. Stang over the center line. 3:40 to play, ROCORI by 6. Bounce pass left side, Darren Hang over to Brian Stang, another 18-footer. This time he's had that shot, Larry, all game. That time he able to hit it. Brian Stang now with 11 in the game. 5 field goals. Turnover. Crone stole it and then got called for the turnover. Nice steal by Jason, but then the double dribble. And with 3:26 to play, the lead is 8. ROCORI holding between a 5 and an 8-point lead here for about the last 8 minutes of the ball game. Back comes Tech down low, wide open, shot put up. There's a couple of 52. Steve Kuschel and Brian Stang battled, and you notice there, Larry, Kuschel decided he better pump fake that one because he had Brian Stang to contend with down low. Once he jumped and was therefore out of position, you notice he didn't give him the free easy bucket down low. He made sure he tied him up and he's going to make him earn it. Kuschel misses the first free throw. Chance here at number 2 can make this a 7-point game. 25-17, and it stays that way as the free throw is no good. Jason Crone gets a rebound for ROCORI and they come back. Carlson goes now as they work it around to the left side. Outside the arc is Jason Crone. Back to Carlson. Looking for his first points. Mike shoots and misses. Rebound tipped around and finally goes to Mark Dingman. Dingman end-to-end. Off pass. Shot from Juros. Off. Juros was pushed by Schmitz as he shot the ball. No foul call. Carlson back into the front court to Crone. Pass to Jason. Now atop the arc to Schmitz. Left side they go to Mike Carlson. Carlson looking to free himself up. Guarded by Bugby, so he passes to Crone down low for Stang. Open shot and a bucket. Can't get any easier than that. And Brian Stang leads all scorers with 13 points. 27-17, ROCORI opens it up to a 10-point game. Now with the basketball is Bugby dribbling with the left hand outside the arc. Bugby now. Pass to the left side, Morosic got by Schmitz, drives, shoots, and scores. No foul call as Stang tried to hold position, but could not draw the charge, and Coach Brink's coat comes off as things heat up here at ROCORI. Now the bounce pass to the right side, lobbed into the paint. Carlson spinning, shooting, and got it. And Dwight Carlson says, put me on the score sheet. Only 2 minutes to go in the half, but Mike gets his first deuce. Pass down low by Tech, turned over as Juros tried to feed it to Dingman. Went through traffic and out of bounds out the back door, so ROCORI can build now on a 10-point lead.
Get the ball down quick, right on top.
Minute 50 to play in the half. 29-19 ROCORI in a rapidly played first half. Now Carlson controls it outside the arc. Lob to Stang, and it hit the front of the rim. Corralled near the center line, off the bounce off the rim by Schmitz. Carlson a three, no good. Off the side iron, rebound pulled down by Kuschel. He leaves it, and bringing it up now is Juros. That's Mark Dingman with the basketball. Dingman, now the bounce pass over to Bugby, left side, guarded by Crone. Shake and bake, then lost it down low with the bounce pass to Juros. He'll penetrate, ran over to Carlson, no call. Regain, back out is Dingman, he'll penetrate, shot from 15, he lost the handle on it, he's going to be called for traveling. Dingman went up for the shot, lost the handle, then regained it, came down and called for traveling. 1:13 to go in the half, and ROCORI leads it here by 10. 18 fouls on ROCORI, just 4 on Tech. Dingman comes out to meet Schmitz. Basketball goes to Carlson, right side now, back left over for Crone. Crone to Darren Hang. Darren with the ball goes over to Schmitz. Outside the arc, he's picked up by Dingman. Right side, Stang, this time outside the arc. Bryan will pass off now to Carlson on the left. 45 seconds to go in the half. They're going to probably get the last shot. Looking for a good shot here. As Darren Hang works it to the right side to Schmitz, he'll penetrate, then back to Darren. Patient offense this trip down for ROCORI, who lead by 10. Brian Stang with the basketball. Bounce pass down low, left side, back out and a top, and Jason Cone looks at the clock, and they're going to play for that last shot. 20 seconds to go in the half. ROCORI leads by 10, 29-19. Carlson, bounce pass, a lazy pass to Cone, but Jason gets there. Dribbles with the left hand, now the right. Goes to the right side, driving in. Dishes off down low. Brian Stang drove in. They're going to call a charge on Brian. I thought they were going to call the blocking foul. It didn't look like Kuschel had position, but that's the call, and Brian picks up his third. 1 second, three-point shot up and off, and that will be the buzzer to end our first half of action. ROCORI led after one quarter, 17-12, and they lead it here at the half, 29-19. We'll be back to recap our first half statistics and look ahead to our second half when we come back here to Cold Spring. You're listening to Spartan Basketball and Oldies 94.9. Tech when they break huddle, and they do so now. John Odette comes out along with Brett Juros, Steve Kuschel, Sam Bugby, and Mark Dingman. They go with the original 5 starters. Tech in the white, ROCORI in the red. 29-19, we're underway third quarter, and ROCORI starts with the basketball. Schmitz pass to Carlson, who only scored 2 in the first half. Hondel had the ball and he lost it. Dan Hondel turns it over near the center line now. Picking it up is Odette. Dribbles with the right hand. Between the legs, guarded by Schmitz. Odette pass right side. Basketball is Dingman, drives. Mark cleared himself but didn't shoot. Now passes it back, lazy pass. Juros lob into the paint. Dingman shot up and off. Rebound, Eric Schmitz. No white shirts there. Schmitz, the lone red, and he comes away with it. Crone on the left wing. Now pass to the right. Carlson penetrates. Dishes off for Schmitz. A 3 up and off. Rebound pulled down by Dingman, and he'll bring it back for St. Cloud Tech. Over the center line, 3-on-2. Tried to feed it through the legs of Crone. Intercepted by Schmitz, and now Eric comes back for ROCORI. No points here. 1 minute gone in the third quarter. Still a 10-point ROCORI lead at 29-19. Mike Carlson outside the arc, pass to Hondo, right side on the three-point arc, shot up and good. 2-point bucket for Dan, and that's his first 2. Dan Hondo came into the game averaging over 66% for the season from the field. Most of his shots in close. That one right on the three-point arc, good, and the lead goes to 12. 31-19. Tech with basketball now. Dingman, Odette, lob down low, pass shot, good, nope. Off the back on rebound goes to Darren Hang. In close, Steve Kushel couldn't connect. Three-pointer, Carlson, good! Maybe Tech will take their first time up. Down by 16, their biggest step. Timeout on the court. We'll be back in 60 seconds. Why? Coaching?
He makes adjustments. He's not afraid to do something and improve the hand of his skills. He's not afraid. He'll make some adjustments that maybe the kids haven't even heard of seeing before.
Interesting start to the second half. Carlson scores his first 3 of the game, and Hondo scores his first 2 of the game. Oh, I know it's that. They gave Hondo 3 on that? 35-19, 6:16 to play. ROCORI comes out on a 6-0 run to start the third quarter. Now a push down low called, I think, on Carlson. We'll have to get the call. It is on Mike. It will be the second on Mike Carlson. 6:14 to play, 35-19. ROCORI's biggest lead of the game at 16. Lob in to Sam Bugby. 5 feet beyond the arc. He hands it off now, and controlling it is Dingman. Make it Juros. Comes to the top of the arc, then to the right side. Odette back to Juros. Looking for the 3 now. Corner Bugby, covered by Tang. Odette now drops it back. Left side they work it. Dingman, Juros, right side, down low. Bugby spinning, moving, shooting. Nice move. 5 points for Bugby. Hit a 3 early on, and that's his first appearance of the second half. Crone misses to the right, off the side iron. Hondo after the rebound takes a swat at it. Able to come free is Dingman. Mark Dingman now guarded by Hondo. 35-21 to score. Driving now is Juros, and they get a foul called. I think it's going to be on Carlson. It would be his second already here of the second half, 3rd for the game. And it is going to be on Mike. Tech has the basketball, inbounding beneath the ROCORI basketball. Now Bugby open. They left him wide open, and Sam will take that all day long. Sam Bugby, no hand in his face that time. Hesitated, nobody picked him up still, then he shot it and drained it. Now on the other end, Darren Hang throws up an air ball. Rebound goes to Bugby, and a little momentum change as Tech has it down to 11 and can cut it to single digits. Back is Odette, dribbling left side, picked up by Schmitz, hand in his face. Eric Schmitz doesn't hesitate, he comes right at you. And they're playing man-to-man. Mark Dingman with the basketball. Hondo on him, pass to Bugby. Dribbles left side, shot up is short, caught the net, but nothing else, and ROCORI will get the basketball. But Larry, you can see that Bugby is going to start to try to take over. They drop back into the defense so ROCORI can walk it up with 4:35 to play in the third. Up by 11, Eric Schmitz with the basketball for the Spartans. Bounce pass to Carlson, lob down low to Crone, tipped back out by the defender. Now Stang has it. Stang to Carlson, left side, 20 feet from the hole. Now right side, Hondo wide open, 17-footer off the back iron, no. Rebound by Bugby, and back comes Tech. Tigers down the right side. Dingman pulls it up, Bugby wide open. Off the iron, he missed it short, but Sam Bugby will hit that the majority of the time when you leave him wide open. Schmitz to Carlson. Mike penetrates, shoots, missed the layup. Rebound, Hondo fighting for the ball with Dingman, and Dingman unable to control it. You may have heard some Tiger fans wanting to call for over the back, and that time, no call on Hondo. Jason Crone will inbound. He throws it in deep to Carlson. Carlson to Schmitz between the center line and the three-point line. 3:50 to play in the third. ROCORI up by 11. Jason Crone with the basketball. Guarded by Mrozik. Now he passes to Stang. Stang looking to give it up. Bryan doesn't put it on the floor very often. And he gets it over to Eric Schmitz, who has it now 25 feet out. Bounce pass left side. Carlson fake move. Shot from 18. Off the front iron. No. Rebounded Dingman. One shot and out for the Spartans as Mark Dingman brings it back for Tech. Right side. Mrozik ends up with it. He'll penetrate. Had it swatted away. It goes out of bounds, and Tech will regain it. 3:17 left. ROCORI by 11, and Tech with the ball. That they are doing tonight. Both teams, both ways, whistles have been put away for the most part. Inbound comes in. Odette pass down low. The give and go. Shot blocked. Crone this time says, get it out of here. Regained, though, by Giros, who had his shot blocked, and now he'll call out the signal. Tech with some good athletes. None of them are afraid to dribble as they will all penetrate. Odette now Giros at top, left side Dingman. Right side, they work it to the corner. Mrozik swatted out of there by Dan Humboldt. As good as Tech is at moving the ball around, ROCORI has done a good job of blocking shots here tonight.
Position. They're moving when the ball is passed immediately. They're hitting it when the ball is being caught.
Giros with the ball, 25 feet out, goes right between the guards, passes it back. Dingman's three is off. Rebound Stang, and Bryan just ripped that board down and off to Schmitz, down to Crone. Into the front court, over for Carlson. Bugby out in his face. Mike passes to Schmitz. Eric Schmitz atop the arc. He's guarded, so he goes left side. Pass down low, goes off the backboard. Rebound fought for. They let him fight for it, and finally coming away with it is Tex Giros. He drives end-to-end, lost control of it, regained by Schmitz, and ROCORI comes back. Into the front court. Carlson's three up and down. Carlson hits the three. The net gets hung up, so they'll have to fish that out. But Carlson with 2 points at the end of the first half has 6 already here in the third. Coach Frank says, give me a timeout. We'll take one, too. We'll be back here to ROCORI where they lead it by 14 in 60 seconds.
Oh, was it? Street.
Well, Crone is 6'5". How did you beat Crone? You're not that tall, are you?
Not as quick as Schmitz. Plus, he only shot about 20%.
Who, Crone?
I played. He didn't shoot very well. I said, man, all you have to do is hit about 25%. You'll kill him.
Schmitz is quick, though. You set it up.
He's got to set there and do it. It takes him a while to get it off.
When did you play him? During the day sometime? .206 to play, third quarter. ROCORI by 14. 38-24, Tech with the basketball. Brett Giros has it, dribbling with the right hand. He's picked up by Carlson, who comes out to greet him. Pass shot up from 14 feet, front of the rim, backboard and down for Sakinen, his second field goal of the game. Lead cut to 12. ROCORI quickly back. 38-26. ROCORI. Crone one-on-one, shot up and won't fall. Left it short. Rebound pulled down by Sakinen. And here comes Tech trying to cut into this double-digit lead. A three here would make it a single-digit ball game. Sakinen kicks it back to Giros, back to Sakinen, turn around from the free throw line, off the back iron, and Jason Crone, the only one there, and he'll bring it down the floor. Pass to Hondel into the front court, back to Jason. Nice bounce pass, but it was just a little late for Carlson, who broke free, and Bugby intercepted. Bugby back to Mrozik. Mrozik tied up by Schmitz. Schmitz right there on the coverage, and Eric gets called for the foul. And I guess, Larry, from the sounds of it, you know how good Eric Schmitz can be on defense, having played him a little one-to-one, one-on-one.
He did clean. Wasn't even a game. He's competitive.
right there that time. The referees called it. With 1:07 to play, ROCORI's lead is 12. St. Tech will have the basketball. Jason Crone having some work done to his finger, I think. Oh, yeah, that's what
I noticed that a couple of possessions ago. Staying stayed on the floor. He wasn't on the block. Crone came out for reinforcement. I noticed I was instructed to stay down.
Yeah, he has not been the force here in the third quarter that he was in the first two. Bryan had scored 13 points in the first half. Larry, you look at what they may have instructed him to do on defense, and it's kind of taken him out of the game.
Right. He likes to block the shots. I think that's... they know you're in there, and with that, still thinking about it.
Minute 7 to play in the third, 38-26. ROCORI on top. Tech has the ball. Juros pass left side, Morosic to the corner, Bugby. Back, work to the right side. Juros an open three, and that missed everything. Fred Juros was not close with that one. Schmitz brings it up over the center line, holds up one finger. My guess, this is going to be the last shot of the half. They were unable to run out the last 40 seconds in each of the first two quarters, giving the ball back late. Now here, almost turning it over again. But now dribbling with it is Carlson out near the center line. Guarded by Dingman. Mike's left heel is about 4 inches from the center line. Now he passes off to Crone. Crone with the basketball, dribbles it out with 20 seconds to play in the third. ROCORI will lead it here after 3. 15 seconds, the lead now at 12, and ROCORI looking for more. Schmitz dribbles with the left hand, penetrates, dishes off, Crone wide open, good. 16-footer for Jason, 5 seconds left, clock running, inbound with 3 seconds, over the center line, Juros a 3, no good. Bounced off the back iron. ROCORI with good clock management, Jason gets the deuce. They lead it by 14. We'll be back for the fourth quarter in 60 seconds. They've outscored them in every quarter.
I'll get rid of my favoritism.
Huh?
I'll get rid of my favoritism.
Weed, eh?
This is good basketball.
Oh, yeah. They've played a very sound game. Tech hasn't played all that poorly, but they have had very few second chance opportunities. Very few. You're listening to ROCORI basketball on Oldies 94.9. St. Cloud Tech in Cold Spring tonight to take on the Spartans here in ROCORI. And after 3, the red shirts of ROCORI on the home court by 14, 40-26, and they've outscored the Tigers every quarter. Led by 5 after 1, 10 at the break, and now up to 14. Tech now easy shot down low, missed on the offensive end. Wide open was Kushel, and he couldn't bank it home. ROCORI gets the basketball. They had the look they wanted, just didn't get the shot to fall. Now Carlson with the ball, right side he goes, and you can look for ROCORI to be real patient on offense here in this quarter. Crone will drive, spin, and he gets the foul called on Mark Dingman. Dingman playing a little too tight for the referee's liking. And that's just the second team foul against Tech here in the second half. Inbound comes into Schmitz. Has it now, got it by Morosic. Morosic has seen a lot of action here tonight off the bench. Carlson down low to Crone, spin, shoots. Jason had it too hard off the back iron. Rebound pulled down by Dingman. Here comes Mark back over the center stripe. Stops at top, right side, Juros to the corner. Morosic there has it. Right in his face is Schmitz. Now down into the paint, back to Morosic in the corner. Stops, moves in, then passes back to Brett Juros. Juros drives, dishes, Bugby, underhanded layup. Looks like he may have gotten away with a little travel. But Coach Brink off the bench signaling that way, but no call. And score the hoop for Sam Bugby. Hondo turns it over for ROCORI. Hustling back is Juros. And Juros out of control, lost it out the back end of the court. With Hondo streaming down after him, ROCORI will get the ball back. The lead is 12, 40-28. 6:40 to play in the fourth quarter. Just one team foul on Tech, 3 on ROCORI. The inbound comes into Schmitz. He'll bring it up against Odette. John Odette, 5'8", senior against Schmitz, the bigger guard at 6 foot, a junior. Eric left side, now pass to Crone right atop the arc. He'll drive straight to the hole. Nobody picked him up, and Jason Crone will lay that in all day long. Jason now with 11 in the game on the offensive end for Tech. Morosic fouled by Darren Hang, and that'll be the 4th team foul against ROCORI for Darren, number 1.
It wasn't graceful, but he was getting...
The lead is 14 points, and ROCORI has led this thing throughout. Down low, Stang went up after the rebound, then knocked it out of bounds, and his touching it last will give it back to St. Cloud Tech. They were able to get an open look at a 3. Stang had the rebound and then let it get away from him. Now he's at it, and now he got the rebound. A missed shot down low by Dingman, and Stang made no mistake that time, grabbed the ball and left it for Schmitz. Up on Bugby. Bugby's going to get called for the foul as he was riding Eric Schmitz. They switched up on defense that time, put Bugby on Schmitz, and Schmitz just too quick for Sam, and he was able to run around, and Bugby didn't want to get out of his way, so he gets called for the foul. First foul on Bugby. Crone has the ball now. 14, steal made, Dingman, he'll go end-to-end, coast-to-coast, and make it, and they count it. Jason Crone wrapped them up pretty strong. Coach Brink off the bench did not like the fact that Crone did not quite take care of Dingman. He hit him awfully hard. Coach Brink wants a timeout with a 12-point lead. We'll take one as well. 5:43 to play in the ball game. ROCORI by 12. Can't believe that shot went in. Yeah.
It was an NBA bucket.
Oh, that, yeah, right.
I think he made up for not calling that.
Yeah, they definitely allowed the continuation there. He was on the ground when he fouled him. If this thing gets close, Tech's only got 2 team fouls. That happened last week. 5:43 to play in the ball game. 42-30. ROCORI leads it by 12. Tech trying to claw back into this one, but Larry, what happened in Wilmer, Tech, when ROCORI was able to come all the way back from a 20-point halftime deficit, they only had 14 fouls in the last minute, and they couldn't get rid of those fouls to put Wilmer at the line. Now here tonight, Tech's only got 2 team fouls. Could see the same thing come into play. Dingman makes the free throw. ROCORI then inbounds and breaks the press into the front court. They picked up the defensive intensity. Stang in the corner. Back now for Schmitz, and Schmitz will dribble it out. He's picked up by Odette. John Odette with a defensive coverage on Schmitz, so Hang gets the pass. Down low for Brian Stang. Stang up strong, and he makes it. Stang went up over Big Sam Bugby and banked it home. First juice of the second half for Brian. He leads all scorers in the game. He's got 15. Season high for Brian. Down low in the paint, turnaround shot. Easy bucket that time. They got the shot they wanted, and Steve Cushel made it count. 11-point lead. The full court press. Fired into the front court. Stang to Darren Hang. Tipped the head out of bounds. They'll give it to ROCORI. They say Morosic hit it out. But boy, did Crone fire that ball. An 80-mile-an-hour fastball into the front court. And it almost yielded a good break for Darren Hang, but Morosic with good defense knocked it out. Now into Stang, shot up, no, tipped it to himself and then made it. William Stang is making a bid for tonight's Domino's player of the game as he has 17 and has played well despite 3 first-half fouls. He stayed foul-less here in the second half. Pass on the right side, Odette dropped back out, Bugby 3, good. Bugby with Stang late to get on him. Bugby drained the shot and cuts it to a 10-point game, 46-36. Third three-pointer in the game for Bugby, now with 13 points. Crone now in the backcourt, throws it into Carlson, ran over from behind, no call. Give back to Crone and back to Carlson. Numbers into the front court. Stang was open down low, but they didn't get it to him. Coach Brink tells him to move it on offense. Schmitz with the ball, guarded by Bugby way out on top, off of Schmitz's foot, out of bounds, and Schmitz yells at the ref, what kind of call was that if he's not lucky here? Looking for a technical there, but the ref just walked away from it. Tech gets the ball. I thought it a good call as it looked from here like it went off Derek Schmitz's foot. Driving, shooting is Dingman, and he has the ball stuffed by Crone, but Jason's going to get called for getting more than the ball, and that would be a foul on Jason Crone. Should be his second. It is. They're making the run at this Tech club. Anytime you got a team that's as good as St. Cloud Tech, they're going to make that last fourth quarter run at you, and here it comes. 46-37. It can be trimmed here to an 8-point game, and it is. 8-point game, closest it's been since before halftime. Now a turnover. Eric Schmitz falls for the travel, and Coach Brink gets off the bench, and he can see where this thing is headed. The momentum has changed sides, and it's all because St. Cloud Tech has re-established the defensive pressure. Tech down by 8, the bounce pass in. Odette in the paint, dishes it back. Dingman from 18, good. Mark Dingman hits again, and Brink wants a timeout. His players didn't see him. Holds the hands high again as the full court press put on. Schmitz will try to break it. He does. They've got numbers, and now Carlson, who heard Coach Brink, says, give me a timeout. It's 46-40 with 3:46 to play. We got to take a timeout. Back to Cold Spring at 60 seconds.
They press that last time. They got it in Crone's hand. He's got better vision down court. He's taller. You see Schmitz 5'11". That's why they built the full time. They put that clamp and you can see down court. They can continue to do that.
To play in the ball game. This one going to come down to the wire, I'm afraid. 46-40. ROCORI with the lead, but that lead a moment ago was 14 points. Tech with the last 8 straight Schmitz now dribbles with the basketball as the defensive intensity has been raised here in the latter going. Schmitz got caught in the air and turned it over. Nobody to pass it to. Right to Bugby, and here comes Tech back trying to make it a 4-point game. Juros right side, bounce pass to the corner. Down low is Dingman. 18 feet, drives on Handel and either stepped out. Yeah, he did. He stepped on the end line. Handel did a good job to limit his room and just enough so that Dingman ran out of room. The press put on, and they get it to Crone. The tall Jason Crone dribbles right around Dingman. Right side now to Stang. And now to Schmitz. Near the center line. Pass to Handel at the free throw line. Dan pulls it back out for Eric Schmitz. Schmitz to Crone. Jason with the basketball. Down low. Fired it to Carlson. Shot up and good! Count the bucket for Mike Carlson. And that's a big hoop. Carlson jumped in. I don't remember. I think it was. I think you're right. I think it was Jason Crone. Carlson misses the free throw, but Brett Juros called for a foul going after the rebound, so ROCORI will get the ball back. Good thing for Tech is that gives them their 4th team foul of the second half, but they still need to get a couple more if they want to be able to send ROCORI to the free throw line if this thing gets any closer. Schmitz with the basketball, got away with a carry. Back out to Carlson now. Pressure put on, and Odette will be called for a foul, and I got to give Coach Steve Howe Beanstra some credit as he's taking those fouls now. He's aware with 2:43 to go that if this thing is tight in the late going, they're going to need to have those 17 fouls so they can put ROCORI at the free throw line. Tech also there uses a timeout. You were talking during one of the breaks, ROCORI's had trouble breaking the press when they inbounded to Schmitz, but they've been more successful when they get it into Crone. Outstanding free throw shooting club, but to this point in the season they really haven't needed to be. Here in this one, maybe a different story. Now right there, only 2 seconds tick off and they pick up another foul. Dingman gets called for it, so they are very well aware of the foul situation, and to their credit, they will not have that be a determining factor in this ball game. Crone gets it into Schmitz. Schmitz with the basketball, picked up by Odette, and Odette going to get called for staying a little too close to Schmitz. And that will put Eric Schmitz at the free throw line. An 8-point game. Mark it down, 48-40, 2:31 to play, into the bonus. This is where the money time is at the free throw line for ROCORI. They shoot their free throws well, they win this game. Schmitz misses a free throw. So that pays off for Tech in the meantime. Driving is Dingman, had it swatted by Stang, no foul call. Back comes Cole, 4-on-2, and he pulls it up, and now he's on the one end when he went up for a block, there wasn't, and then Jason was trapped in the front court and mauled by Morosic, and they call a jump ball. I guess that's what you call letting them play. Eric Schmitz trapped down to the corner for Honda, wide open, lob down low for Stang, puts it up and hits it. Brian Stang jumped in the air, looked like he wanted to pass, but threw up about a 4-foot shot and makes it a 10-point game. 50-40 the score with 1:50 to play. 3-pointer up and off. Morosic missed. Stang went after the rebound, and Dingman, I'll tell you, he's tough down low at 6'1". He's in there fighting with Brian Stang at 6'5" and giving him all he can handle. Dingman penetrates into the paint, turn around, fake twice, shot, missed, rebound tipped by Hondo, and damn Hondo fought for it and got it, and then threw it away. Bugby, 3, missed, rebound tipped, Odette had it and missed it, Carlson went after it, foul called, I think, on Dingman. Boy, as much as Dan Hondo hustled first game against New London Spicer here at home. They needed free throws down the stretch, and he's who they went to. Three-pointer by Dingman off, rebound Rosick moving in the lane, shot and scored. Rosick gets an easy deuce, and they'll take a timeout so they can set the press up. We'll take one also with 1:18 to play. ROCORI by 10. We'll be back in 1 minute. He got the player to go. Oh my goodness. Well, we'll squeeze in a few more here. Just do a minute here, and then there'll be some more timeouts down the stretch here, I'm sure. How many timeouts does Tech have left? They have 2. Back to live action with 1:15 to play. ROCORI leads it by 10. Mike Carlson passed to Crone. They got numbers 3-on-2, and Crone threw it away. Intercepted by Juros to Bugby. Over the center line. Sam Bugby atop the arc. Faked the 3. Moved. Now passes left side. Morosic drives. Morosic down low. Threw it away. Regained. Dingman shot blocked by Stang. Another block. This one by Hondo, and Stang gets a rebound. Off for Schmitz, and he's fouled. 51.7 in the defensive glass, playing a part for ROCORI as they hold a 10-point lead. Eric Schmitz will go to the free throw line with 2:31 to play. It was 48-40. Schmitz had a chance for the 1-and-1 and missed the front end. Now with 51.7 to play, the lead is 10. And Schmitz gets another crack at a free 2 points if he can hit them here. First one up, and Eric hits it. Schmitz with another would give himself 9 points in the ball game. And he comes in just 3.7 a game on average, so he's above that here tonight. And he hits them both. Big free throws for Eric Schmitz. So he hit 2 out of the 3. And now Tech comes back with a 12-point deficit. 3-point shot up, rimmed out, rebound taken down by the white shirts down low. Bugby's putback won't fall, and he's pushed. So Bugby will get a couple of free throws and try to make this a 10-point game. 40.7 seconds left in the ball game. ROCORI on top by a dozen. Sam Bugby to the free throw line tonight. Bugby, no attempts at the line. He's got 3 three-pointers and 2 field goals. Game total of 10, and Bugby, no question about that one. So Sam now with 11 in the ball game. Chance for number 12 here. Can trim it to a 10-point game. Look for a foul right after it if he misses, or the press if he makes. He makes, and they go with the press. ROCORI lob in. Carlson had a breaking Stang wide open. Now he goes to Crone. 3-on-2. Stang lays it up and in. totals. And with a half a minute left, the lead is 12. And this one is all but decided. Three-pointer up and off. Rebound goes to Carlson. He's hacked in the corner. Mike will get 1 and 1. With 22.4 seconds to play in the ball game, ROCORI leads it by 12, 56-44. And Larry, it looks like the Spartans are going to win this one here tonight. Carlson hits the free throw. They're in the double bonus now, so either way, he's getting 2. He hits the front, he'll get the back. 22.4 to play, ROCORI by 13. Make it 14. Carlson's been the money man at the stripe down the stretch. And into the front court. Three-pointer by Dingman off the front iron. No, tipped around. Crone pulls it down. Jason now off for Schmitz. Ahead to Carlson. The final 10 ticks will tick away. Between the legs goes Carlson, and St. Cloud Tech is going to lose for the first time in conference this season at ROCORI in Cold Spring. Stang, backdoor, good! And Brian Stang puts the final touches on his domino crucial player of the game. Final score tonight from ROCORI, 60-44. We'll be back to recap our scores when we come back to ROCORI in 2 minutes. No, we're still on.
ROCORI played that well. Game here.